Hello, you're with BBC News. I'm Sally Bundock with the latest headlines for viewers in the UK and around the world. COVID cases in South Africa increased sharply as the first case of Omicron's reported in the US. The Women's Tennis Association suspends all tournaments in China amidst concerns about Peng Shuai.
We're not going to walk away from this, and we're not going to allow this to be swept away without the appropriate respect and seriousness of the allegations that have been reflected are appropriately addressed.
Hollywood actor Alec Baldwin insists he did not pull the trigger in the fatal shooting of Helena Hutchins. And orphans of the storm, the seals swept away from their mothers during Storm Arwen, now being nursed back to health. A very warm welcome. South Africa has recorded a sharp increase in coronavirus infections, which have doubled across the country since Monday. Health officials say the newly discovered Omicron variant may be fueling the surge, although it isn't clear how many of the new cases it accounts for. 8,500 COVID infections have been registered in South Africa in the last 24 hours. Officials there say Omicron is rapidly becoming the dominant variant after the country became the first to detect the highly mutated new variant last week. Since then, Omicron has been identified in 24 countries. On Wednesday, the United States identified its first Omicron case. The Centre for Disease Control is reportedly looking at a number of other potential cases. In Europe, Portugal has at least 13 cases. The United Kingdom has more than 20. Spain, Germany and Austria have fewer than 10 cases between them. But as in the United States, the expectation is there are far more Omicron cases that have yet to be identified. The European Union says it is now considering mandatory vaccination to combat COVID and the Omicron variant.
On the one hand, you have the virus and the variants, and on the other hand, we have vaccination and boosters. And I want the second part to win.